And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play Scenic Views by Nicolas Rózsa. Hopefully I said that right. Last updated on the 5th of July, 2021. The most beautiful scenic views of nature and city skylines all over the world. Breathtaking views from skyscrapers, mountain viewpoints, valleys, and a lot more. We're going to get into this, and we're going to have a little bit of fun as a no time limit, no move game. And we're going to invite you to play along. So if you want to, hit the play along link in the description below. Also, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. We're going to get this channel to 500 subscribers soon. So if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and also, please share this with your friends if you could. So it looks like we're in Paris here on the Eiffel Tower. So this is a pretty... let me go this down. I just want to take a look at this real quick. Not sure what that says. Yes, it's something about the Eiffel. But wow, what a view this. I mean, that is a spectacular view. Would love to get here one day. Let's see, the Eiffel Tower. Where are you, Eiffel? How do I not know this? Where this is? Doesn't show up on the map, but it does. It's right here. And I think that's where we are, right? That's exactly where we are. 23 yards, 5,000 points. I don't even know why I'm guessing that one there. Or a little unusual that I, okay, so we got, looks like a ski football stadium. Boy, this is interesting. Not sure what this is, actually, to be honest. I'm gonna have to say it's a ski thing, but it's like a tram of some sort. The heck is that? Okay, so it's looking north. Looks like it's doing something down there, whether it's, I'm guessing it's rain. The only thing I'm really thinking of here is Norway, but it doesn't seem like it would add up with looking west. Could this be Bergen? I don't know. Maybe. It's my first thought. Let's go for it. Well, we got the right. You got the right city, but we were in Ulriken at the Ulriken cable car. So that was interesting. What was the football stadium? Okay, Brann. I think we've been here before in one of the, I think it's the Norway obviously Norway football stadiums. I think we were in the Bronze Stadium. And here we are on top of Ulriken. So didn't think that was okay. So there's that little. Here's the water. So it's bigger than I thought. Pizza Bakren Solheimsviken. Okay, so sometimes the perspective on this, I've got to think my perspective has got to be a little better, because I would have thought this was small looking on the map. But hey, listen, perspective does get changed here when you look at this stuff. So not too bad. 2 miles, 4988. Okay, so we're up that way again, but I think the landscape here is probably, oh man, is this Iceland? I think this is Iceland, but not entirely sure. See this glacier here. Are there glaciers? I guess there are in Iceland. Looking south, let's just go for it. Probably Svartifoss. Let's think about this. Okay, as I look off to the south, it does look like the ocean there. There's water that comes up to Hof, Iceland. I wonder if that's Wim Hof. I wonder if this is what this look like. This could be it. Hofell. Perhaps. No. It's a little bridge there. It's probably not it. It's got to be much, much smaller. Skylines. I wonder if that's. I wonder if it could be something like here. Although it looks like there's a road or something that goes south, perhaps here. I do think we're in the right part. Perhaps. I could be totally off on this. Could be somewhere completely different, but I'm feeling we're here. Don't think we're down this far. I might just go with that. Let's just see. Was this? Now okay. So we're okay. Glacier tours. So we're in the right vicinity, I think. I could, like I said, I could totally be off on this one. I think Hof. The Hof. What's the Hof? Who's the Hof? Hasselhoff? Wim Hof? Yeah, so I'm going to go with that and just see where we end up. Oh, okay, so, wow. That's where we were. Okay, interesting. Come back at the end and look at that one in a little more detail. But 35 miles, 4,804 points, not too bad. Off to the fourth round. And, oof. It's beautiful, but I don't know where this is. People walking. Maybe this is like Sun's in the north. It's probably, is it cold? Is this? Was there somebody walking down here? I thought there was somebody walking, maybe not. No. Where's this sign? Is that sign on the left? It is, isn't it? So I'm thinking this could be like Lesotho or Eswatini. Let's look at these structures here. Let's take a look. Not sold on this one. Could we be South Africa? Perhaps, but let's look at the lake. Maybe this is. Probably be in a national park, right? Maybe this is the Katsi Dam. More I'm thinking of is probably Lesotho. Maybe just looking south, right? So that would line up. Maybe we're like here. What a guess! That's a great guess by me. Okay, so clues on that one. Wow, that's a great guess. Got lucky on that one. Yeah, so I'm a little stunned myself on this one. Okay, so wow, what a hell of a guess. Okay, so the clue was the landscape, number one. The sun. I mean, it looked like that person that was walking. Actually, you know, we're going to play the last round to come back and I'll show you my thoughts at the end. Okay, phew, thought that was gonna. Okay, so I was thinking this has got to be Sydney, right? Is that a camera? What's that guy doing? Maybe he's cutting the grass, mowing the lawn, whatever you call it. Yeah, so people, yeah, it's got to be Sydney, right? Has to be. Looking to the Sydney Bridge, right? Looking to the west, Sydney Harbor Bridge. Over here. Pylon Lookout. No, we're not there. Maybe maybe this is it. Observatory Hill Lookout. Maybe we're right there. Yeah, I think this is the Observatory Hill Rotunda. Let's go for it. And that's where we were. 5,000 points. Let's look how much we got. 24,792. That's a fun game. I like this one. So let's just take a look at anybody that wants to play along or wants to exit connects now. I'm going to go into the reasons behind this. First one was the Eiffel Tower. Knew that one right off the bat. The second one, we went off to Bergen. The only the reasoning behind this one was primarily, so let's just take a look at this picture and I'll try to run you through this and do something a little different from time to time. A couple people have asked me to do this. Okay, so first thing is you've got snow. We've got grass. So it's got to be a colder climate. We look like, where's the yeah, didn't go much off the sun, but the rocky outcrops. And then if you look, whoa, I don't want to do that. If you look some of these homes and stuff look, see pines here. It looks to me Scandinavian, or in the north someplace. Okay, I know that the Baltic, like these white facade of the homes, and then you've got the, I don't know, this is like a burnt orange or darker orange, light brown color roofs, seemingly like that. Although you could presume this could be maybe in Czechia, that stuff, but then there's no water, right? So then you've got this. So my clue with this was just that you had water, this rocky outcropping, and snow with greenery down here. The other thing is I saw these bridges, and I know there's a lot of bridges and tunnels throughout, and sharp cliffs. And then the stadium here, I would say it looked familiar, but it stood out. It didn't look like a stadium I'd find in another part of the world other than Norway or Sweden. And then Sweden to me isn't this hilly or whatever with the water, obviously. So Bergen was it. That was what I was thinking here, looking off to our west. The third one was Iceland. So if we take a look at this, the reason why I went to Iceland, I wasn't thinking glaciers. I was thinking more Greenland, but I know Greenland's probably not on GeoGuessr that much. But the other thing is these dotted lines, like these dotted lines to these solid lines, are reminiscent of Iceland for me, with this, the soil, like that dark gray, I wouldn't say black, but dark gray soil mixed with some, say it's dead grass, but grass that's like brownish. Just look Icelandic to me. And then just the coast here, I've seen numerous games in GeoGuessr where this landscape looks familiar, and then the sun there. So that was a guess there for me on Iceland. That's the reason why I did that one. The fourth one, okay, so this is the one of my great guesses, the rationale behind this one. So, okay, let's load it up. Let's take a while. Okay, so first off, water, I was thinking, okay, are we back to the north? Are we back to, far north? Are we Sweden? Are we Norway? Are we Iceland again? Because this kind of looks like with the hills. Heck, could this even be Ireland or Scotland? But then the sun, and it is the sun here, in the direction of the sun was fairly to the north. And I noticed the lines here, these lines looked on the roads, looked a little South African-ish. So then what I saw here was this person walking. And I don't ever see people walk in the middle of nowhere, ever, in the north. So the sun kind of out of me. And then the person looked to me like they had a lot of clothes on. So I'm thinking, okay, it's kind of cool. The sun's there, kind of in the northern sky. I had a feeling that this was either Eswatini or Lesotho. What kind of confirmed it for me, yeah, that was the person there walking. You'd never see that. Then I saw some of these buildings that looked, I would say they looked Russian, but they just looked different. They didn't look like they would fit anywhere else. But one of the clues was this, I think it's a yield sign on the left-hand side, and this sign right here. And then this sign looks like it's facing from the cars coming on this side. So, okay, right off the bat, I'm like, we're driving on the left side here. So with those clues, I'm thinking there's only one place in the world that this could be. Could it be New Zealand? Perhaps, maybe, but I never see the clue here, and I went on a hunch that the person walking in the middle of nowhere, that's it. That was, I see that all the time when I'm either Eswatini or Lesotho. And to be quite honest, I was just looking for lakes with dams. And then I was thinking, I've had a Lesotho round where there's ski. I think it's Afri-ski. Again, I'm not sure if it's Afri-ski or whatever's in Lesotho. And I've looked that up, did a Google search a couple weeks ago, and was curious about that. So these hills kind of look very similar to me. Quite honest, just found the first lake and saw the road curving into this road and picked it. So that was as much of a crazy guess that was for me, there was a lot of clues that kind of led into that to give me my thinking. So that was my thinking around this. For those of you still with me, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Going to get to 500 subscribers. Share this with your friends. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.